Hey gang, here's my latest build. This is an RGeo long wheelbase retro frame, about 8 3/4 inch wheelbase and 10.5 inches overall length. This is powered by my latest motor creation that I call the Stallion, made from a Kemtron Bronco. Stuffed it with a 3-volt Ram 222 armature. And let's see, put in ball bearings from a Pittman pit can. They're a pretty quality bearing, and it fit the armature diameter, the shaft diameter, perfectly. Used a Mustang plastic end frame here. As you can see, I had to add a 1/2 inch square 1/16 inch thick piece of brass to support that bearing. But well worth the effort. Let's see. Running 64 pitch gears. Got a 18 tooth Weldon, which I reamed to be a perfect fit for the armature. And then let's see, the spur gear is actually a RC car pinion, and it's a perfect replacement for Weldon's right width. It's a Trinity ultra lightweight gear. They make them from 33 to 65 teeth. The perfect 1/8 inch ID for the axle. And all that supported by ball bearings. Got a balanced rear axle assembly, static balanced, of course. And the tires are Pro-Track. I always use their 1 5/16 by 700 wide treated tires. I feel the natural rubber tire they make has too much traction. So I use these and ground these down to 1.27 diameter and trimmed them in and out, excuse me, on both sides to 530 wide, just whatever the wheel was. And these big old wires are called Super Worm. And they're Acer Racing product, real flexible silicone. 16 gauge I'm using, up to a Parma pickup guide to trip the sensors in the modern tracks. And let's see, built a little brass weight. On its other side, under here, is a set screw that actually holds the axle in place. And running, nice new old stock K&B wheels. And I put modern ball bearings in them, so they spin very nice. What else can I show you? Right here, I built a cross brace for the frame. You could see the bolt that holds it is nowhere near center. Now this will rotate on the bolt like a cam, and it'll adjust the up stop for the drop arm. Let's see, let's turn it over. I trimmed the bottom of the frame 1/32 of an inch on my mill. And the short top piece also, just to where it fits the motor better. And I could run a lower front tire, still maintain lots of ground clearance. You see how the upstop works there. Like I say, it'll rotate like a cam wherever you want it. Sorry. Oh, what else can I show you here? After milling the bottom of the frame, the drop arm was actually hanging below, awful close to the track, so I moved it up. You could see that hole to the new hole. And while I did that, I precision reamed the pivot holes in the drop arm hinge here to where I got, about half a thou clearance between this brass tube and the pivot holes. That took care of all the side play of the drop arm. Oh, what else? See, total weight is about 210 grams. What do I got? 36% of the weight on the front, 64 on the back. I think it'll keep, front end will stay down with all the leverage and that much weight. So, anticipating sub 1 second runs on 16 volts. Now the motor, running on a 12 volt fully charged battery, is putting out just over 86,000 RPM. So it's a screamer. So now I still need to get busy with some aluminum and throw a driver and a body on this thing. But looking forward to getting it on a track. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask, or if you want a close-up of anything with a still shot or whatever, I'm easy to get along with. Just holler. Throw it in the comments and I'll get back with you right away. Well, thanks for looking.